Howdy everyone, welcome back to Live Young Diecast. We're here in Austin, Texas in our studio, which is a converted garage, and we're celebrating 2,000 subscribers with a little detailed tour of the Deep Eddy Raceway behind me. So cheers to you, cheers to 2,000, and hopefully many more, and we love this community. We're grateful for all of you, and really love being a part of it. So thanks so much. Let's dig in and take a look at the Deep Eddy Raceway. All right, so a wide glance at the Deep Eddy Raceway, and it's built up on these two IKEA cabinets. The car collection lives under there, and let's see, finish line, camera, tripod, and let's go up to the top. I'll start there. Also, there's the other camera. And this is the JLH Crafts manual start gate. We do have the extended road bed and another one that's just sort of taped into place. It does work, but it's not necessarily meant to connect here. Manual gate, so pull cord, and we did put some lights up here recently, so switch to green. That could be fun, and we don't want other colors there, do we? Just the red and the green, huh? And we moved from a start gate down the first stretch here into the 90-degree turn. It is all gray painted, orange Hot Wheels track, all laned all the way into that 90-degree lane turn. We have one more stretch of lane track, which ends right there at the last tree, and we're into the Crash Racers open track. And we did another upgrade here. Not upgrade, I guess, but just a modification to the track. We kind of built up this hump area. It's a little bigger, higher, longer, rounder, and it mitigates a bit of the speed, especially with modified cars, which can prevent a little less carnage when they start looking at jumps here below, which follows the first 180-degree turn. We did cut a piece of track into there. This stuff cuts very nicely on a chop saw. So into our first jump. I do love these Slam Man Customs guardrails. They're great. And the Fat Track merger. This allows cars to have a little bit wider space in which to land, because you never know what's going to happen when they launch here. So giving them a little more room really has been working out great. And we merge again back into the Crash Racers right there. So back up to the jump, I want to mention there's a piece in here right there, and there's another one there underneath the track, and it's got a hole in it so you can screw it down to the wood below, and then it has like a track connector raised, which will slip into the bottom of the track, and that allows us to get this dip here and kind of shape the angle of the track. So did it again up here, and just to kind of pull it back down and get that angle we wanted. So it's really highly tuned, weeks of tuning and slight adjustments on where this jump was located. At one point it was further down, it was bigger, smaller, it was up here a little bit, it dipped further down, and kind of all sorts of variations, and we just lots of adjustments and running cars to tune. We wound up with this result, and quite happy with it. So it's exciting. And also the idea with the jump is to get air sometimes. It's not a guarantee. So that's a little bit more exciting, I think, that it doesn't always happen, but just sometimes. You got a real good run, you're gonna catch some air here. And into the last turn, the last 180, turn 3, again, we cut some track into position, and this has been glued and sanded, and that's another cut piece. This here, a little nod to Dazed and Confused, an Austin cult classic film. There's our moon tower, currently not lit. It is built from start gates. It's built from these gate trusses from Slam Man. Whole bunch of them. Thanks, Eric. And all chopped up and glued. And there's a couple kegs down there. Party at the moon tower. And really love getting some nods to Austin culture into the track. Swimming hole, food truck park, and the Deep Eddy pool, a spring-fed pool, I believe created in the 30s or 40s. Nice, cold, clean, spring-fed water. We've added some water into it, added some ladders, epoxy mixture. And right next to the Deep Eddy pool downtown is Pool Burger, great old-fashioned burger truck. There's the Hi, How Are You mural, very classic, downtown by the University of Texas campus on the drag. You'll find that mural. That's just a sticker from a gift shop in town. And then a nod to Deep Eddy Cabaret, a really cool bar, been around since '51, right next to Pool Burger and the Deep Eddy pool downtown. We do have lights in all of these. They're not on currently, but just open up. It's just a battery pack inside, kind of holiday lighting packs you might put on the mantle or whatever, just battery powered. But all these light up. These are vintage Matchbox buildings that have been gutted of their hardware and their floor and painted. The garage, just a green light products purchase. The Deep Eddy and Pool Burger building is custom built from scratch, as is the kind of LLYDC headquarters. Built from scratch, lights inside. What else can we talk about here? The flagger tower here is just a bunch of parts just thrown together, glued up, as well as the gate truss. This is 2 gate trusses just chopped in the middle and glued together for the finish area. And our loop through at the end. These arches are wood and they're painted. They're from baby toys that were going to be donated, and I salvaged them. They're slightly different size, but it worked out. Just molded tight foam, Loctite tight foam. Did a wash paint, scenic sprinkle, and really like how those came out. Up here, this Bleacher Building is from scratch as well, and the letters are 3D printed by our buddy, our channel partner, Jonathan Brooks. Does all our graphics for us, and yeah, he can 3D print, so that's been a nice thing. So we thank him for all of his involvement. Could not do any of this without him. Good friend, old bandmate from the music days. So we'll take a look at around behind here. These are the little Diorama Garage thing that we do for the driver introductions. This is a Coca-Cola crate flipped upside down. It's chopped up with a saw, painted, and yeah, just got some IKEA LED lamps that bend over to a hole inside. And this is a carpet backer material, like a non-slip for your rugs. Pretty neat stuff, kind of looks like a concrete tile. And another little diorama. There's Batman taking a selfie in front of the Eddy Raceway sign. That's handy as well. I guess lastly, we'll talk about this jump here. There is some electrical tape, black electrical tape in here. You got to kind of get in there and give it a little depress on occasion to keep that smooth. And can't say we've had any issues yet with it, but it is real smooth. Needs a little TLC here and there, and does its job. Again, really one of those jumps that's you know, yields a bit of air just on occasion, not always, and makes for an exciting finish. So that is the Eddy Raceway. Want to say I get a lot of questions about this material. It's just canvas drop cloth. It's painted. Certainly could have been painted more, but it looks really great. I like the results. The stuff we use is this stuff here from Rust-Oleum. It's a textured stone paint. It doesn't give off a mist, or, you know, it's not dusty and light. It's real heavy and kind of wet, so you don't really have to kind of, you know, mask anything. And it's got kind of a focused spray. It works really well. And all the green grass stuff is a German kind of trained scenic product. It's great. Different tones, darker, lighter, that you can get. You can even get it where it's got kind of wildflowers in it, so there's a bit of kind of yellow and red in there. That's what this stuff is. Some of it doesn't have that, but it, you know, it's the same tone, so it kind of works well together. So really happy with that product. Heki, I believe, H-E-K-I, makes that. So really fun to build. Really glad we got it done in time for the DIRS, and we're able to tune it up and get it running exactly the way we wanted. We do use softbox lighting with the filter. There's another one over there, and we do have the recessed lights up here. They're built in. They dim. However, they don't flicker, so we got lucky there. Otherwise, they'd be off. So that's it, Eddy Raceway. We appreciate you guys walking through with us and taking a look at something that we really love. So thanks, y'all. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Eddy Raceway. I enjoyed showing it to you, and cheers to everyone. Thank you so much for all the support. We're grateful, and we look forward to more. We hope you'll stay tuned. And I guess the DIRS is over at Flat Rabbit Racing Club, kicking off today, running for a few weeks, and then it's off to Chaos Canyon and the final. So I hope you'll tune into that as well, and enjoy this monster tournament as it wraps up. We just finished up with it, and it was an honor to be a part of it, and a lot of work, and we're feeling relieved. And looking forward to Vans Gone Wild. That is our next tournament, modified diecast invitational. Monster Motorsports and Bay City Diecast, as well as G4 Diecast Racing, will be a part of that with us, and there will be more. So others out there, I hope you'll be receptive to an invite down the road. All right, everyone. Cheers. Take care.